Welcome back to round 4. We have Mathmech versus Purrely. We have Jason Rojo versus, what's the name right there?
Juan Fernandez.
Perfect. And that is going to be the table 3 of round 4. So both these players are currently undefeated. Understand it's only been 3 rounds, but still something to marvel at.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, a lot of times you're going to larger tournaments, the momentum you carry is just, it's everything. So if you get knocked down early, it's really hard to rebuild and, keep yourself going. But once you go into an undefeated momentum, you feel unstoppable.
Yeah,
it
for
feels
sure.
so good. It feels so good.
You just want to keep going and going.
Yeah. You just like part of me always is saying in the back of my head, I'm like, when is this gonna end? When is this gonna end? And then sometimes it just never ends.
Yeah.
And
It's a rush.
yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. But yep, without further ado, we are getting started here. Not sure exactly who got the die roll here, but
Looks like Jason, if you ask me.
very nice. That was a very good hand. It looks like for Mathmech. Looks like he has
That's 4 hand
imperm,
traps?
droll, Veiler,
Plus diameter,
double Veiler. This is double Veiler imperm.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is that diameter or circular?
that's
oh
diameter.
no! Yeah, I guess it is. Is diameter a common? Oh, here's a full grip of cards here.
We have a lot of spells in the Purrely player's hand.
Yeah,
So.
I mean naturally.
Yeah.
So we're met with an ash, and I'm not sure the rest of the hand here. So it looks like Sleepy.
That is definitely Sleepy Memory.
Okay, Sleepy. So we are picking up the card to read it, and let's see what happens. Not sure the phase as well. I'm assuming maybe draw phase to maybe play around draw. Because like if I saw my opponent just kind of pass on no plays, no matter what, I think I'd probably be fearing draw.
Yeah, for sure. Especially in this format, people know like draw
Exactly.
is main deck and look almost every deck to make sure
Yeah,
that they can stop super heavy.
Yeah, no. What's the talk? It's like either draw or shifter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously the shifter is the more ideal card depending on the matchup, but like draw is functionally just that, like other 3 copies of shifter. So we are seeing Sleep Memory here.
Yeah, so this is the one that I believe it just makes all the makes like the next damage you take 0, and then they all have the generic effect to like summon a level 1 Purrely from your deck.
Yeah. Is there any interesting discard engine?
Yeah, so I see the Shadal engine in here.
Okay.
It looks like it's just 2 Shadal monsters, a Hedgehog and a Beast. So it looks like he's trying to take advantage of just being able to add in and draw a card immediately after.
That's fair. Is there any other Shadal cards noticeable, or
no? Nothing in the side deck, extra deck, or main deck. It looks like it is just those 2 as like the discard engine. I do see that he's also meaning 2 copies of Santa Claus.
Oh, nice.
So
oh, interesting point. We're in main phase. The Veiler connected.
Oh wow.
So he went to main phase.
Looks
Okay,
like
because he had talents.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So he sees the droll. It did not connect. That is so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, that droll is probably going back.
Ooh.
Veiler, really? Well, he's not going to be too happy with Jason's face now. He's like, yeah, I got rid of this Veiler. I'll never have to deal with this again. Oh, wait.
Wait a minute. Is there a third one?
Wait a second.
Please, that card.
So we're seeing Lily come down.
That's Lily. Okay.
Be able to he just shoves it over to him. He's like, come on, man. This card's been out for a day now. You should know this.
Card's insane. So just any non-quick play, I believe. From
yeah, he's just going for my friend, right?
Ooh.
So we're seeing the Imperm touchdown. So what are the rest of his hand? Was that, oh, we're just seeing right into what, Plump?
Looks like it'll be...
Oh, it's Ensemble Knight again. He's
Yeah.
just going right for the Zeus.
Looks like for a Zeus line, yeah.
Yeah.
He knows he's
So
going
he
against
saw
Mathmech.
the diameter. So he knows exactly what he's up against. There's no questions. Yep, and here comes Downward into Zeus.
It's like maybe
Dude,
we
he's
should
not
have used...
waking any time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is silly of me to say Plump. They're ranked 2s.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
are
They all have
level
to
1s.
rank up into
Yeah,
themselves.
I'm sorry. That was silly of me.
It's so funny that you have like an Xyz deck that like
You
ranks
can't
up into
actually-
decks that you can't physically make.
Yeah, it's silly. It's very silly. So we see, was that Droll Ogre? Did he draw Ogre for turn?
It looks like it.
Oh, that was a Yiggity situation. I can't quite tell.
It's either that or a second Droll in Lockbird.
Yeah, he plays 2 Ogre. He also plays... Oh my gosh, he main decks the Thunder King Kaiju.
Oh, it's probably a small world
bridge.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So I believe that
So
one
is that the field
delicious.
spell? Oh, that's delicious. Okay.
If I remember correctly, I believe Delicious is the one that yeah, it protects a card from being monster from being destroyed by battle. Summons a Purrely.
Yep. So he discarded, what was that, Ash?
Looked like an Ash there.
And we are seeing Lily come down. Lily to try and search for my friend. Yep, there's my friend, and most likely met with a Droll and Lockbird here.
Sounds like this might have been in the draw phase though.
Oh,
No,
really?
Yeah, because he didn't know he had Droll in his hand from
Oh, yeah.
last turn.
So that would be the heads-up play here. Well, not even heads-up. He knows about the draw. So, yeah, you're
For
100% correct. That was in the draw phase. And here we are equipping to make a XCs. And Juan wasting no time with the playmaking here.
Yeah.
He's going right into Plum.
Seems like he's very familiar with this deck for sure.
Yeah, no.
Going very quick with his movements.
At this point, it almost seems annoying for him to have an opponent. It seems like he could just probably be playing faster without it.
His opponent's slowing him down.
Yeah, exactly. So Zeus to attack. And then, yep, quick 3K. And then quick damage from Plump as well.
It's gaining 300.
And then it's going to probably activate, put double Sleepy under it, which is actually just insane because he's now drawing 2 cards during his opponent's standby phase.
Yeah.
And then at this point, that is going to be, what, 4 materials plus, so 300 per. What's
12
face attack?
I think it is 15. Let's find out. 200.
200.
So
okay.
So that's at 14.
Yeah, nice. But yeah, so we're going to see double Sleepy underneath. He has a draw in hand with my friend. I'm not sure what he's thinking. Like, you might as well activate the my friend, right? To, bait out the troll.
Yeah, I think he's debating on using it or not. I think you just definitely have to. Like.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You need the card on the field anyway.
Yeah.
In
Oh,
case,
it is double draw.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that is horrible. Poor Jason. So we're seeing the reveal here.
Looks like delicious. Sleepy.
And
might be happy.
Oh, just double delicious and sleepy, right?
Yeah. Double
Okay.
delicious sleepy. Unless that's not
So
delicious.
Jason is digging for a die right now. Interesting. He's doing it face up. Okay. So delicious goes to hand. I'm not sure you have to do them face up, right?
I'm about to check. Let's see.
Your opponent says
Random, yeah.
Oh, weird. Okay, so that's just free information for Jason. All right,
Yeah,
fair
yeah.
enough. Yep, he's met with the droll, which obviously he expected at this point.
Right.
So he's playing delicious underneath,
Protecting
and then put it into
and
Noir.
Yeah.
This is a very, very tough game state for Jason.
And
so
that's another diameter.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
that's just unfortunate.
Yes.
There's no starter there for sure.
Yeah, Jason just throwing his cards around like he's just like, come on, let's get this over.
Yeah.
I got 29 minutes to sit around for the rest of the round. I got time to waste, or not to waste, but yeah, very, very unfortunate by Jason. Seeing double diameter, not what you want to see there. An amazing card in the deck is itself, just because it's super factorial, being able to put it under.
Yeah, negate.
Yeah, exactly. Just a free Omni negate that also will rip a card from the opponent's hand due to the other Mathmech cards. But yeah, no, very unfortunate opening once again. Let's take a look at their side decks. What is Jason most likely being put in? Probably anti-spell. That's probably a really great start.
I can see that for sure.
He plays one Denko second on the side, I guess, just once again another Small World Bridge. Yeah, nothing too crazy outside of that. We see some Bystials, we see Nibiru, Cosmic. Most likely, once again, just the anti-spell coming in.
Yeah, I think he'd probably do that. Maybe put in the Curry cards in case his opponent can establish like Noir to be able to deal with that. But hopefully, like his going first play should be able to prevent his opponent from being able to establish it.
And then we see Juan here with his side deck of Bystials.
Good old Bystials.
So that's not good for Jason.
That is definitely not good. He's citing 4 of them.
There's a reason Mathmech fell off during or after the release of the Bystials.
Absolutely. I can't believe that they just made DD Crow a body.
Yeah.
That's just
a quick effect body.
Crazy to think about.
The fact that they also just do things also as well.
These are just Mech Knights.
Yeah. And we see also in his side deck too, D-Barrier.
Yeah.
So
looks like he's definitely anticipating
a lot of Purrely mirror matches.
For sure.
Or just not even that, just probably Cashier as well, right?
Yeah.
Any other notable cards?
Nothing really. It's actually really clean cut. It's like 4 3-ofs and 3 1-ofs. So it's like
obviously
like
the driver is the 1-of.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
like Duster
Feather Dust. Yep. What's the Druid Storm? Okay, so 3 Magnitude, 1 Druid. Yeah, no, very clean side deck here. So I mean, like, I guess that's his just main concern playing Purrely is just, I guess what the D-Barrier and he's already making what. Ogre, Ash, Droll. So that's a lot of his bases covered for Kashtira.
Plus Imperm.
Yeah, plus Imperm. So he has a lot of his bases covered for Kashtira.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I just realized he opened his talents as a 1-of copy in his deck.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
He only plays 1 talents.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, it wouldn't have done much anyway if, like, say if the card was something else. Like, it could have literally just been a blank for discard fodder.
For sure.
But he did have the talents. Maybe it did influence the rest of the playmaking just because he realized what he was up against and made Zeus. But I'm assuming that was a line no matter what.
Yeah, it's just like especially like when your opponent just doesn't really do anything. Like I feel like sitting on a 2-mat Zeus is just.
Oh yeah, it probably feels incredible.
Yeah, you're just sitting there. It's like, yeah, I can Exciton twice, no big deal.
It's insane, and it's a 3K for whatever reason.
Yeah, can't get over it at all.
Yeah, no, deal with it. Ugh, what a card. Here, Jason is sitting, just kind of wallowing in that game one. Not too.
He's like, I couldn't add.
Yeah.
I couldn't math.
Yeah, I couldn't math, couldn't addition. I don't know. How do you feel about Mathmech in the current meta?
I mean, I think it's a solid pick. It reminds me of Invoked a lot, where it's just kind of like the same line. Does like its job best. It's just OTKs opens a crap ton of hand traps. Like, it's a pretty consistent strategy too, especially if like, it has its own 1-card starter of like Circular Send. So, like, who would have thought of Souls for an archetype that
would be that good?
Yeah, just dumps anything, summons it, it's instant rank 4. Like that's awesome.
The fact that Circular's cost like blows my mind.
Yeah,
like,
you can't even ash that card. You can ash add.
It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. But I mean, also at the same time, the fact that just like under Shifter can't even activate its effect.
Yeah.
So it's like it obviously has its downsides.
If you shifter them.
Huh?
If you shifter them.
Oh yeah, that's a quick pass.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So that's like obviously with catch tier in the meta, but depending on like what happens with the ban list, we may see that kind of change. But here we are into game 2, assuming. Ooh. Oh wow, with Jason starting most likely, we have a handful of Synapse Minings, an anti-spell, and what looks like maybe another diameter.
Yeah.
Is that another diameter? So you say Synapse. Okay. Oh, Smart World was the other card.
Yeah.
And then whatever Mathmech card. So we may just. Man, we have Circular here, then we have the. Yep. Okay, so it is diameter.
That Small World's going to put in some work.
Oh my gosh, he's not getting drolled.
Okay.
Yeah,
looks like we're off to the races.
Does one side nib?
He does not side nib.
Okay, so most likely the only thing we have to be worried about here is the Bystials. And the Circular should be summoning itself.
So he was just waiting to see if there was a response or not.
And then here we go with diameter. Oh, maybe not diameter summon. Survive Sigma. Interesting.
I think it's definitely the heads-up play. But I think he's probably considering if he wants to use it or like use it as like a Small World bridge to search for something that could interrupt him on his turn.
Yeah, I can see that. So maybe just some clarification here. It looks like Jason's cards are foreign.
Per usual.
Yeah.
Foreign connoisseurs. Shout out to them.
Is that Euro?
Is that Europrint?
Is that Europrint? I only play Europrint cards. I still think that's why you don't play other card games, because they don't have Europrints.
Correct.
Yeah.
That is another reason. If your cards don't look shinier in a different region, why am I playing it?
Yeah, exactly. If there's nothing to make my cards, me bemoan my card's existence, then yeah, no.
I must flex.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So we are.
Looks like thinking.
Juan. Yeah, I wonder what he's thinking of right now.
He's probably thinking if it's worth maybe like it's either Bystialing this or imperming this diameter, but it's definitely not.
Yeah, I mean, if the Bystial was there, I'd probably wouldn't hesitate on it. Yeah, exactly. Sigma can just revive itself anyway. So it's like if you stop this, the Sigma can just revive, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now Sigma summons and Circular will trigger, which he's not triggering the Circular, so I guess he's summoning Karibo. Okay, so he thinks he might be playing around a Imperm here. Interesting.
I wonder why he's not triggered the effect of Circular yet.
That is really interesting. So our Burschen here. Yep. Effect on summon. Detach 2, search.
That card has a crazy effect.
Yes, it does.
Searches any trap card.
Yeah. No, our Burschen is quite insane. What are you searching here, by the way?
I think it has to be like super factorial here. Because I don't know. It seems like.
Wait, I thought you were searching monster.
Oh yeah, it is a monster, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was any card. I think it's math.
I thought it was detach 2 to search a monster.
Here, let's check.
Forgive me, I've never played Mathmech.
It's okay, I don't blame you.
I play Plunder.
Yeah, that's much of it. That's definitely a boost for sure. It is any Mathmech card.
Oh, it is any Mathmech card. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so what Interesting. So he's tributing it here to revive what Circular, and then so the card's out of the zone. So now he will just be triggering Sigma, trigger Circular.
Ooh, interesting.
Interesting. So he made it with Diameter, right? Doesn't it gain a negate?
Yeah. So the Allen Bershon currently has a negate for anything because he made it with Diameter.
Okay. That's correct.
So and maybe he's just trying to protect that.
So what? He goes into Splash Mage here, right? For Heat Soul.
Yeah, it should just be like a Splash Mage Heat Soul line.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming is next. But what, he has Addition in hand, right? Is he saving that for a Small World Bridge?
I can see it. I just don't know if that Small World Bridge can get to draw. Or some sort of hand trap that could affect the Purrely deck a lot more impactful.
Oh, it looks like he's going to keep the Addition. He's going to summon Cyber's Wicked, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Cyber's Wicked.
Yeah, and then he's going to search, Diameter off of it. Yep, summon Addition, gain it. Yep, to the zone, search Diameter as follow-up. Looks like we were just getting some Clerical. That was Addition, correct?
Yeah, I think that was
just to add 1,000 onto Cybers.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's actually any monster. You can target any monster on the field.
Oh, no, I didn't know the rest of it. Cyber's Wicked or whatever? Is that her name?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just saying, yeah. I was just trying to shorten it, but obviously that was not the correct shorten part of the name to choose. Yeah. So I wonder what they're exactly going in about right here.
Interesting. Okay.
So now we're seeing the summon, the banished Karibo.
Search for the follow-up.
The Diameter, and then now we will most likely just link into Heat Soul, right? Or I wonder if, no, that would only be 4. That wouldn't be enough. I was wondering about the new Firewall card from Maze of Memories. Yep, right into Heat Soul. So pay a quick 1,000, get a draw. Pretty easy transaction there.
It's so interesting to see.
Oh, so he's not going for any Small World Bridge here.
No, which I guess is fair. I'd rather have the you'd rather have the follow up for sure than to just be draw pass.
This is gonna be very hard for Juan to play out of though.
Yeah,
because the Burst still has the Omni Gate, right? Or is that only during the turn?
It
summon?
Is. Yeah, during the turn. It's
oh, okay. But I mean, still, he's gonna have the other guy.
Yeah.
Which name escapes me. Do you remember the name of the? Oh, is that?
Oh, the Trish.
Yeah.
His name is Lapellation.
Okay, thank you. Is that an Imperm in hand?
Yeah, so I saw Imperm, 2 Quick Plays, 3 Quick Plays possibly, and 2 other monsters in hand.
So let's see what happens here. Oh, so he is doing this in most likely draw phase.
Yeah, so it looks like he went Anti-Spell first, and then went to Chain Heat Soul after Anti-Spell resolves.
And then we're seeing an Imperm touchdown, which, I mean, if you're Jason, fine. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. No response here. Then we're going to see the Chain of Sleepy.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so it sounds like he's under the impression that Heat Soul is being chained to Anti-Spell.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And it seems like that is not the case whatsoever, so that's very unfortunate.
Yeah, because I remember I saw Jason motion that Anti-Spell, and he goes, "That's fine." I was like, "Cool." Res straw.
So quick clerical error here, and just be a positive game state.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Juan's probably arguing if that was the case, obviously I would have done, X, Y, and Z. Unfortunately, couldn't hear the exact situation, so we can't really say with absolute certainty which one is in the right or in the wrong.
Looks like he's just going to skip it up there.
He's not going to bother.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably wouldn't either.
Yeah, you're in such a bad position.
Yeah, you have to deal with Super Factorial. You don't have any Bystials in hand. There's not really much you can do in that situation.
3 other cards in hand.
Yeah, it is unfortunate as it is if due to the clerical error there. But I mean, Juan probably saw the writing on the wall and didn't want to waste too much time.
For sure. For
especially with knowing in Game 3 you get to choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, just having that in your back pocket just kind of makes Game 2 kind of when ideally you want to go first.
Yeah.
Game 2 just whatever happens, happens.
Now we get to see what the Purrely deck does going first, because we've seen I've seen Jason go first both times.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he broke that game 1, but to see the all-powerful Noir Towers.
Yeah. I mean, let's see how many sleepy memories you can put under that thing.
Yeah. It's like a mini game.
How many cards are you drawing during the standby phase?
How many materials can I put on my Zeus?
Yeah. Or it's like that game at the, like State Fair or something like that. The hit the thing, see how high you can go. It's like how many sleepy memories can you stack, or how many cards can you stack up during your opponent's standby phase. The fact that they draw during your opponent's standby phase is so funny to me.
Yeah.
It is absolutely crazy. And I feel like Purrely as a whole is that kind of like magician's kind of situation where it's like the magician's sleight of hand makes the person focus on the left hand, which is the Noir. But the real issue is all the cards it's drawing on. Yeah, exactly. It's like you use all these cards out my Noir, but I have all these cards in hand to stop whatever you're going to do.
Yeah.
So I mean, Purrely just showing strength once again. It is a very, very, very strong deck moving into this new format.
Yeah, Purrely to me just looks like Runic but cuter. Like, all quick play spells. They got some monsters that. Like,
I mean, how can you be? So many people hate on Runic, and rightfully so. But how can you hate on Purrely?
Right.
Yeah.
They're so adorable.
Yeah, you see that little level 1 staring back at you. It's like, even if that one isn't for you, they have a cuter one named Lily off to the side. It's like
plenty of cats for you.
Exactly. You can't lose. Unless you're a dog person, then I guess go play catch tier. I don't know what advice you want from me.
I don't know. I don't think we got a dog archetype, huh?
Yeah, no. I don't think. Has there ever been a good dog archetype?
No, probably. Like the only dog I can think of is in like Unchained.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah. The first one that comes to mind is like Mad Dog of Darkness.
Oh, and Prankids. They have a dog.
Oh yeah, they did.
They
Bow Wow.
But yeah,
or Meow Mew and oh my God, Prankids. Oh,
what a time.
Yeah, cut to a year ago.
Yeah.
And we were dealing with the onslaught of Prankids, but here we go. We are starting with, what is that, Sleeping Memory?
That.
Or sorry, not Sleeping
looks
Memory.
like Pretty Memory to
Pretty
me.
Memory? Okay, there we go. And is met with an Ash Blossom. It looks like he has talents. He just fumbled his hand. I think we did see a Shadal monster in there, though.
Yeah, it looks like
Bestial.
Or Hedgehog.
So we have Eep.
Hedgehog, talents, Purrely Eep, and a Bestial, it looks like. Magnamute, most likely.
So do you think you talents draw here? Or do you feel confident passing with a Magnamute?
I think I feel like you have to look.
Really?
I think it's either with the hand you have. I think you have to. Oh,
he's passing.
He must have done that on the draw phase.
Yeah, I'm assuming. So the talents is no longer live.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very smart. And he is leading off with Circular here.
There's a man.
And he will be met by Bestial, but that is all he's going to be met by.
Yeah.
So depending on the rest of Jason's hand, he may just have it here.
Oh, and a Diameter Droll.
Wow.
Whatever a spell is.
So also shout out to Juan there for, kind of just making the habit of playing around the Droll, but unfortunately with that hand, it wasn't enough to play around Ash.
Yeah, you cannot play around every single card in this game.
Exactly, exactly. You can build your habits around to play around like some of the most consistent ones, but I mean, Jason opened Ash Droll. Or we're not sure if he opened the Droll, but he did have the Ash for his Pretty Memory.
Yeah.
So we will see the Diameter touchdown. Most likely here we will see Sigma targets. So this is really cool because he's not using – is that another Sigma in hand?
No, it's Bell. So it's Bell. So it's stopping the Bestial.
Oh,
that's
huge. My gosh.
That is huge.
Yes, it is. This is absolutely huge for Jason. He's thinking about it. He is meeting the Magnamute. And will we see the Bell? We see the Bell. Oh, my gosh.
And back in the hand.
Yep, it slumps right back in the hand for that once per turn effect. Tragic. Then we see, this Circular activates. Is that what's happening right now? Where's
I think
Sigma?
it was Chainlink 1 Diameter targeting, Chainlink 2 Circular search.
Okay. Wow. So we are seeing the Sigma summon. We are seeing, was that multiplication? Or was that?
Equation.
Equation. It revives one. I know that much.
Yeah.
So now we're seeing Aliburtion here.
We're doing some spider mathematics here for
sure. So inside joke there.
Love it.
So now we're going to see Aliburtion touchdown for the Omni Negate. Or excuse me, maybe is not the case. Okay, no, we are seeing Aliburtion touchdown with the Omni Negate under. Detach 2 search. I mean, even if Jason can't OTG, which I'm sure he can through Update Jammer access code here.
Yeah. Fun cards.
Yeah, absolutely fun cards. A lot of random people on Twitter call for Update Jammer banned.
Yeah.
I think one was Mount Fuji. I mean, I remember Javi swearing during what's it called, Orcus format that Boral Swords should be banned. So I mean, like, Something about just cards that end games a little too quickly. I completely understand their points, but
that's why we just make it faster.
Yeah, exactly.
Just make the game faster so that eventually you just don't play it all.
I mean, like, no one plays Borosword because there's access code. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we should use something faster than access code, right?
Borosword got power crept, and it only took, like, what, 2.5 years?
Yeah, no, crazy to think about. Yep, we're seeing update jammer here. I think this is just going to be a wrap.
Yeah, just a lethal line. There's nothing
exactly.
Really.
You're just going to go transcode, bring back update jammer, make access code. Yep. He sees the writing on the walls.
Damn. Yeah, he was not playing, unfortunately. Even if he drew the 2 cards, which it looks like that's what he was trying to see. See if he did draw 2 cards. So, yeah, that is that's just very unfortunate.
I mean, Juan just didn't open 2 optimal there.
No.
That's all it kind of came down to. Was there any cards maybe took out from? It was interesting they kept in the Magnamotes. I guess he just didn't have that much, like the Ghost Ogres. That probably wouldn't be good to keep in.
No, yeah, I think probably he probably took some sort of like the Ghost Ogres out. Obviously, he had Purrely because he was going first. So I can see maybe I don't know if he put in